from leaving school, she went up to live in Harrogate, went to college in Harrogate and lived there for a long time. 14 years? Something like that. Towards the end, she developed arthritis in her knees, and so walking became more and more difficult. So she had to leave the placement up there. Because it was an emergency placement for about 4 months, which was a very unhappy time, and Naomi was unhappy, we were unhappy, and she lost a lot of confidence. And we worked very hard to find her somewhere that was appropriate for her needs, somewhere where she'd be happy, and also quite close to where we live. As soon as we could get funding and the place was open here, she was the second person to move in. If Naomi is wanting anything, she only has to ask and people will come and support her. The range of activities that's been offered has been great, from music therapy, hydrotherapy, the mosaic making, out and about, theatre, cinema. I think the level of care has been superb, really, and a really good experience for you. Would you say that?
Before Rob came to live here, Bob had just had a mini stroke and I wasn't very well. And Rob's diabetic, so we were giving him injections morning and evening. So it got really hard. Once we got him in here, we knew that this was the right place for him. Lovely place. Having Rob in this home for the last 4.5 years have meant that Bob and I have had some life, because before, with him not being able to go out for the last 10 years, before he came in, we had to go out separately. It was like being married again, wasn't it? Yeah, we could go out together and we had a life of our own, besides making sure that Rob was okay all the time, you know. We knew that we could, when anything happens to us, we knew that he would be well looked after. The staff are so caring and loving. He's loved by everybody in here, and he's cared for medically as well, you know, so it's really the best place we could have found.